happened? My live turned off. Hang on, here. Hold this. I'm stuck on something else. I gotta finish. Oh, I was just stuck on something. No, bruh, look. It's a micro yellow bass. Oh my gosh, you guys. Y'all, look at this wait, what the heck? Look at this micro yellow bass. I have never seen a yellow bass so small in my entire life. He's so cute. See, ultralight fishing can be fun because you can catch, he's little and cute. He's so cute. Sorry, my last live closed itself off, so I don't know if anyone else is coming back. Oh, he's so little and cute. No. I've slayed some yellow bass in my days, like big ones. But this definitely takes the win for this smallest yellow bass I've caught in my entire life. He's a baby. He's gonna grow up and be a big yellow bass one day. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I thought I felt something going on at the end of my line. Cool, I'm going back out there. There might be a school of them. Him's one of the tucky minnows. See, I took the floater off. I think it helped. See, a lot of these fish, they're breaking the surface close to the bank, so I'm just fish it close to the bank. Must be eating right now. That's cool. I've never heard of a yellow bass. What? Super Cam, you've never heard of a yellow bass? My son's going out there now. Ooh, gross. I'm just wiping on my shirt. I just literally let it sit there. If they're feeding right now, they'll just come to the bank and snatch it up. Oh, my son got a fish, but he got a bigger fish. That was like a big snag. You're breaking my fluger, ultralight.
I didn't feel like a snag. It's a moving segment.
Here, let me help my son. Here, let me get that.
You can't tell me that does not feel like it's moving.
That feels like it's not moving.
I'm tripping. One more subscriber till what? We don't know what species we catch here, matter of fact.
Well, we just caught a yellow bass.
And it said yellow bass.
We just caught a little yellow bass if you just joined in. So I'm getting my son snag out. What?
I came through Brazzers. They recommended the live.
Who?
Brazzers?
What's that?
A foreign website.
Oh. Really? That's messed up, man.
It's not real.
Huh?
It's not true.
That's messed up, man. Who said that?
I don't know, but I think I ought to ban him.
You petty.
I get it, not trust.
Who's that? My son is snagged right now. You funny. Yeah, we just caught a little anyone just tuning in, we just caught a micro yellow bass. So you'll have to rewatch it to see my little tiny yellow bass. Hey, Jonah. What? Well, I might as well just go on and tie a hook on this other one because fish are biting. I'm gonna go tie a hook on this other pole. Okay, so if you guys go through my old videos, you might have to go to the oldest tab on my channel. But look for yellow bass smackdowns. They're underrated, very, very underrated vlogs that I've posted in the past. There's yellow bass smackdown. It's called Slabs in the Rain. It's the first one. It's from like 2023. And then if you go back to last year, you'll find Slab Smackdown Part 2. But it's some good yellow bass fishing. Y'all should really watch them. really underrated vlogs. They didn't get a lot of views, but they were some of my best fishing trips. So it's, I feel like my best fishing trips are the most underrated vlogs that don't get a lot of views. I've had like thousands of views on vlogs that I considered like semi-mediocre, I guess you'd say. Okay, let me not shoot myself short. But I've had some pretty good fishing trips go unrecognized in my videos. Y'all definitely need to go start with yellow bass smackdown videos. Some good fishing. Since I did, I can't find the end of this line. It's so clear and
Cut it. You sound good.
But anyways, I didn't do a yellow bass smackdown this year. The reason I didn't do that is because this spring I've been working on trying to get my trophy white crappie for Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. And I've already got my yellow bass, and I've went targeting yellow bass twice already, or the past 2 years already. And another reason is we just got that John boat ready to go. Except I had to email someone from Tennessee Boaters Division today about registering our vessel as a homemade boat because I was having trouble registering it. So they want to play me. We made that boat ourselves, if anyone asks, because I'm pretty sure that this boat was built before 1972 anyway. Okay, I can't say that because it has been registered in the state of Alabama before, so, but, who really knows if it's built before 72 or not, because then it wouldn't be required to have a whole ID. So it's just frustrating because I feel like I got because I got this, this cheap old aluminum boat off of Marketplace to restore to make our own. And
some hot cheeks.
Now we're having trouble getting it registered. Thank you, Cam. You should definitely check that out. I would knock on your back. Oh, let me not read that comment, okay? If y'all want to read that, you gonna have to go read it yourself, because I can't say that. I'm working on my language. Jonah, don't even read it. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it classy in the comment section, please. Like, I don't talk, I don't say nasty things on here, so, maybe don't say nasty things in the comment section. Please and thank you. Country Kirby, what up, Country Kirby? Yeah, I caught a micro yellow bass. You missed it. You're late, buddy. Country Kirby, that's my homie, everybody. My homie from Mississippi.
Hey, I remember him.
Go check him out. Go check out Country Kirby. Okay, let me cast real quick. I probably won't be able to get it that far. Ultra light. Something tells me my bait's gone. Because it just went that way and my hook landed right there. No, my bait fish is still on there. Wow. Is that Jonah? Yes, Curb. That is Jonah. That is Jonah. The infamous Jonah. If it gets too dark out here and we're still streaming, I will turn on my headlights.
Yeah, guys, she'll turn on her headlights. If that's gonna help anything.
It's so lovely out here.
Hey, there's a sunset behind us.
Sunset, yep. gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Catching fish or catching trees, both. I've caught a tree too, so I can't even knock Jonah. I want to catch another micro yellow bass. Okay, so that's exciting. That was an exciting catch.
Not really, no. Are you walking a weight?
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to put a weight on here. I need to go put a weight on.
Do we have pliers?
Registering, okay, Super Cam. Registering old boats in my state is a nightmare process, especially when they don't have a VIN plate. Took me months on several years back now. Ooh. So yeah, that's why I'm just gonna go the homemade route, and see where it goes from there. Because honestly, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna sell that motherfucker and I'm gonna go somewhere and get like an Alumacraft or something, and we'll just put our motors
You're
on
not
it.
selling my boat?
No, I'm just talking about selling the boat itself and putting the motors on a different body.
Well, in that case, then we get one of those boats with steering wheel that's motor. Yeah, you don't have a fish there.
I gotta put a split shot and everything on here.
Too bad I already got one.
Sorry. It's so lovely out here. This gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
You hear that now?
What?
What?
I ain't worried about them people. All they can do is tell me to leave.
I'm just saying, so you actually believe it.
They're probably trespassing too.
I just heard them laugh at the drum.
Don't be like me. Like I said, I mean, we may or may not be trespassing. I don't know.
We're trespassing, don't let her lie.
It's pretty out there, all those trees. It is.
Bush Light apple. A beer flavor. You didn't know that.
Super Cam said, "What is your all-time favorite go-to lure if you had one?"
Swan Creek.
He said lure.
For her, it'd be like a
Probably
G7
probably a Texas rig fluke.
That's a Jensen.
I like a good I don't know, I'm a fan. I like soft plastics. So one of my favorite soft plastic is a Zoom fluke. And then I like Berkeley Pit Boss. The Berkeley Pit Boss, if y'all don't know, it's like a creature bait. It's kind of like a shad and a crawfish had a baby. But I love the Pit Boss. The Havoc Pit Boss is fire. It's probably like one of my favorite soft plastics ever. Whopper Ploppers are fun. Can't ever go wrong with a Whopper Plopper.
I bought so many of those.
Country Kirby said his favorite is a Black Zoom Trick Worm. What's y'all's favorite? Okay, everyone get in the comment section. Start commenting your favorite type of lures.
This is my favorite way to cast shortly.
Jonah, what's your favorite lure?
Like hard or plastic?
Just either.
Well, my favorite plastic ones is those Mr. Crappies. And my favorite, like, kind of hard bait, the Whopper Fish.
Okay. Ford Raven, you're going back. Oh, I'm back. Did you catch anything? Yeah, that micro yellow bass so far is all we caught. Let me go cast real quick. What the crap is wrong? What is wrong with this thing? Oh, cheap Walmart shit. Won't even cast. Y'all, tell me your favorite lures. It'd be cool to catch a bigger yellow bass. You got a fish? Oh, the kid's got a fish. Does he got a micro yellow bass too?
No.
It's a little smallie. Hold him still. Look, he said hi to the camera, little smallie. He's micro. See, ultralight fishing fun, man. He just caught the micro yellow bass and he caught a micro smallmouth. Micro fishing mania. Chatterbait, fluke. I love the
Oh, I
fluke.
love chatterbait
Jonah said he loves chatterbait too.
or buzzbait.
I love using crankbait also, a swim bait. Country Kirby said he liked your giant you just caught there. He's so
Giant.
cute. Look at him. Look at little buddy. He's adorable. They sure are cute when they're that small. It's crazy to think that they grow up and then they turn into these bronze brutes. But he sure is cute and little. I done drifted.
Gotta get a flick up with it in the sunset.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a good old crankbait. When in doubt, crank it out.
Bye.
Okay. 3 to 5 inch chartreuse or a smoked curly tail on a 3/8 ounce bear jig head. Congrats on the smallie. Country Kirby said he still ain't caught a smallmouth.
Smallmouth ever.
You've never caught a smallie?
You might have to do like some
What?
subscriber chartering or whatever.
Oh, fish. Micro. He's micro.
What is it?
What do we got this time? Okay, we got our third species in the micro.
It's like a little pan.
In the micro house. Is this a little bluegill?
It's like a little pan.
Let me see. He pale. What are you? Yeah, it's just a little tiny bluegill. Oh, hang on, let me turn the camera. We got micro bluegill. Him spinning. He probably dizzy. Hang on, I'll catch you on the comments in a second. Or in a second. Hey, so okay, so we got a little spot out here. A little micro fishing, having. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little micro scopic fishing here and there. I could probably swallow him whole. Bye. Bye-bye.
You're gonna toss that boy.
I toss that boy. Hey, this is a good way to use up our Tuffy minnows, man. I'm gonna get some fresh ones tonight for crappie fishing. Hey, okay, the Tuffy minnows that I got from the bait shop at the spot that we went to crappie fish last weekend. And okay, look, when I went out there to sauger fish this past winter, I had the same incident where I had Tuffy minnows that lasted several days. They give them things steroids at that bait shop. I can tell you, they're coming to the bank and they're putting up this bait. Okay. Girl Dad fishing, they're my favorite bass to catch. You're talking about smallmouth, I'm assuming. They're my favorite bass to catch too. Bronze bandits, bronze brutes. Jonah said his favorite's largemouth. Super Cam, have you ever tried fly fishing? Yes, I grew up on fly fishing. I haven't fly fished in years, but I grew up fly fishing. It's a lot of fun. Country Kirby, y'all like lizards? Okay. Hey, Country Kirby just asked if we like lizards. I'm about to go on my whole spill on lizards.
Oh. Heard this a couple hundred times.
What?
Heard this speech a couple hundred times.
I actually would like to catch some live lizards and fish with them.
Me and Papa caught a salamander at the creek.
Because I had, okay, so my old fishing buddy told me that they were trying to get this largemouth to bite. They couldn't get him to bite, so they caught him. The only way they could catch him was with the live lizards. So I've been inspired to go fishing with live lizards. But as far as artificials go, the closest thing to lizards that I use are brush hogs. I like to use Texas rig brush hogs. They're even more fun if you dip them in garlic.
Hey, I have garlic dip.
If you want to be tacky, go wacky on a stick bait. Oh, Jonah likes wacky rigs. Ain't that right? Jonah's like the wacky rig king. Pepper sure do lizards in the springtime for sure. Yes, that's what I heard. If you're trying to get them off bed. Oh shit! I know I'm not back in that tree. Better not be. See, I wasn't paying attention. Let me see how far in this tree I am. It's the same tree. It keeps drifting into it.
That little tree right there. Get an excavator and remove that. Always that tree.
I've gotten both my fish in the same spot. I think I'm out. I think I'm out. I think I'm out. I think I'm out. I think I'm in. I think I'm still in. I'm definitely still in. But I think it's close enough to where I could go salvage it. I need to set the phone down for a second. Let me set it in this on this log. Hope there's not a snake or a spider over here. Actually, not a spider. We can deal with the snake. Jonah, if I fall in, don't say nothing.
You'll lose your phone while you're at it.
I don't have my phone in my hand, sir. This is a nice tree to hold a fish too. Oh, please, if it's broke, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm gonna feel like I'm littering. I quit forever. Okay. Yeah, look at our little fish. They're so fun. Anyone can catch a big fish, but what about the microfish? It's so hard to hook them when their mouths are that small.
So we're still talking about bushlight apple.
Huh?
Talking about bushlight apple. You know what that is?
Hang on, did you just say something about bush light?
That's what they're talking about.
Who?
The people down there. Because bushlight's like almost impossible to find, like the apple down there.
Oh.
That's what they're talking about.
We have some company nearby. I don't know. I think they're upstream fishing on the bank. We hear them. They probably hear us too. We were just hoping that it's not anyone that would ask us to leave. Because like I said, we may or may not be trespassing. Do you guys eat bluegills? What is your favorite fish to eat that you catch?
It's great.
I've never tried bluegill.
Put it in spicy fish maker.
My favorite freshwater fish is sauger. And if I had to, I like salmon too, but sauger.
Whitefish is my favorite salt.
As far as saltwater fish go, I like tuna. I ain't talking about the tuna in a can. I'm talking about tuna steak. Y'all ever had tuna steak? If I could afford it, I would just replace all the meat in my diet with tuna steak because it's probably way healthier. But oh my gosh, it's so delicious. It's not easy to find. I mean, Kroger be having it, but there's this spot in Pulaski. It's a little food truck. I forgot what it's called. But when I used to go down there to fish, This food truck sold tuna steaks, but he quit selling them. He said he wasn't selling enough. So I can imagine it was probably costing him money to have the tuna steaks and not sell them. So bluegill. He said the bluegill's gonna get a concussion now.
Yeah, but you don't have a quality fish release.
Jonah said I did not give the bluegill a quality fish release.
How can't grow up to be smart because it's probably gonna have a concussion.
Super Cam, that's awesome. Country Kirby said Jonah like me. He like catching largemouth. Hey, I'm not knocking largemouth. Y'all ever go? Have y'all ever target spotted bass? Spotted bass are wild. I didn't do my spotted bass fishing this winter like I normally would. There's a lot more fishing that we'll be able to do this coming year and next spring once we get our ridiculously flat bottom registered. Because it's to the point I'm so ready to get in that thing. Yeah, or whatever. Anyways,
Mine!
Jonah, y'all have kids so they can yell and get us in trouble. Close your Yapatron. At least if we are trespassing, if we're out here behaving, then they won't say nothing more than likely. Oh, but anyways, you guys ever target spotted bass? Spotted bass are a lot of fun to catch.
She's lying to you once again.
Why am I lying? You don't think they're fun to catch?
I mean, I was just being sarcastic.
Be quiet. Just be quiet.
Racist, man?
Yeah, I'm so racist, Jonas. Just so.
You think you said
Kids,
because of a black kid?
Kids say the darndest things. Okay.
You know, she said the N-word before.
Jonah. Girl Dad Fishing used to do that down in Florida. We would catch, I can't see, brown anals. What? I read that wrong. I had to have read that wrong because you heard what it sounded like I said. Okay. Sorry, I was laughing because how I pronounced that. Bass pushed them on the top water. So much fun. That's so cool.
Hot water fishing.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't see this little line in the dark.
I can't see anything. I can't even get it through a little hole.
I'm gonna have to turn my headlights on. The truck headlights. I have a flashlight. I'm gonna go get it out of the truck so I can this line. Kennedy Castle. Hi. Hey. I think you know my kids. Do you know my kids, Kennedy? I think you're one of Jonah and Jensen's friends, aren't you? Smells good in here, man. Smells real good in there. Ford Raven, if you catch anything, absolutely no fish, always turn to the wacky rig, guaranteed catch. What in the weird flashlight is going on here? Oh. Well, it's mine now.
Yeah, I remember using it at the trick or treat event.
Here you go.
I don't need it anymore. Because, you know, I have somewhat slighter better eyes than you.
Yep, them notorious water trees are tough. Yeah, those tree fish are crazy. My hair is frizzy. Y'all excuse the hair. Oh no! Look at my pants. Thou shalt not wear Lucky Brand jeans fishing because now they're muddy. It's alright. Nothing a little Tide can't fix. They're not fake. Don't let them lie to you. He lying. The last thing I ordered off Temu, which was like back in 2023 when Temu was trending, It took like 2.5 years to get it.
Aren't they full of it?
Uno momento.
Full of some butt.
Oh.
We had to type it faster.
Oh, alright.
Oh, you're little. That's perfect. No, you're not. You're actually big.
There's a big hole in there. There's not a big soul of bait fish in there.
It's actually pretty big. No, because I've been taking care of them.
Black trickworm is my go-to when not catching anything, or black and blue stick baits. Oh, what pound test are we using?
4.
So you remember that 4-pound trilene I was complaining about? Yeah, I still haven't changed the line. Well, actually, no. This one pole's got the trilene, and this other one, I'm pretty sure it's got good line on it. It's a different one. I'm pretty sure on the one he's using, I think it's 6-pound. But that's the good stuff. So 4-pound on this one. That one, I can't remember if we have 4 or 6-pound on it. But it's got floor clear on it, so it actually works good. The pay line. That one's got the pay line on it. This one's got that crap I complained about.
I'm gonna need the light right here for a second. Something's tangling, so I'm getting out.
Sorry, I'm so blind at night. And then, okay, so I got this thing, and I've had when I try to describe it, some people know what I'm talking about. And to other people, I sound crazy. But when it gets nighttime, especially when I'm driving, it's almost like I'm go blind or something. Because, like, the lights, if someone's driving past me, it's like it blinds me. Or if, like, the lights hit the street signs. I don't know, but it's almost like...
Is it like glare?
I go blind. Yeah, it's almost like it's blurry. But it's almost like I'm experiencing that right now. With this flashlight. Your favorite is walleye and crappie? I love me some good old walleye fishing. Oh my gosh, I swear. I love it. Walleye fishing is so much fun. Sauger fishing. That might be my favorite type of fishing. Like, honestly.
Is that line really just snapped?
Probably. Hang on, let me see if I got
got time for this.
Got this tied or not. No, I didn't. Because I can't see. Yes. Like, okay, look. I love winter, spring, and summer. No, that's not the song. I'm singing it wrong. Just like, no one heard that. I love spring, summer, fall. But don't get me wrong. I'm already looking forward to winter time. So I can go back walleye fishing again. Because I know a place.
No, she doesn't.
Be quiet. See, Jonah's negative and down talks everything over here today. He's just mad.
Mad about what?
He's just mad because he's grounded.
Not really, no. Actually, the lecture became Taco Bell, so I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock every morning.
One time, and it's incredibly delicious.
We
talking about food, fish. You know, I've lived in the South for how long, and I have not... Actually, no. I did recently try crappie. My ex-boyfriend's dad gave me some fried crappie that he made, and it was good. It was delicious. Delicious. But it wasn't fresh. It was, like, reheated. So I'd like to try, like, freshly fried crappie. Jonah, can you see? Hook me up. Because my blind night vision with this light shining, I can't see nothing, man. I'm retarded.
I don't need, that's just not helping at all.
The light?
No.
Okay. Black trickworm. Like, Jonah, are we sleeping on the black trickworm?
I have some in my tackle box. That was the first lure I ever used with popping. Actually works very well.
I live in the high desert and we only have one reservoir and it holds bluegills, largemouth, and pretty good fishing. Really?
What desert?
What state? Fort Raven, what state is that? I'm just curious. What happened to my fishing buddy? Are you talking about smallmouth slayer?
That's a long story.
I wish I could answer what happened to my fishing buddy, y'all. He disappeared. Hey, if you ever watch this live, we hope you're alive and we hope you're well. R.I.P. Smallmouth Slayer. He not dead, but I guess he's dead to me.
Who knows? He could be dead.
No, my son negative over here.
I mean, it's not really being negative.
The truck headlights. I do need to turn those on. Maybe it will
Scissors.
attract fish.
Scissors.
I'm gonna go turn the truck headlights on because it's starting to get dark quick. And as soon as I hear a coyote, I'm freaking out. So we are out here where there would be a coyote. That me and Jonah have had some experiences with coyotes out here in, well, kind of close by. But it was like broad daylight. Oh, what is, something just buzzed and it flew in the truck. Great, well, it's in here now. There we go, headlights. I'm just gonna start the truck. 'Cause if my battery dies while we're out here, I might cry. And that way we have a quick getaway. We got our getaway vehicle ready to go. If we see any wildlife that makes us feel threatened. How many more minnows do we have? I don't know. The mastermind over here tying a hook back on. But I'm about to see, take a gander here at our minnows. I don't know, they ain't moving. Maybe, it looks like about a dozen in there, maybe.
Not even a dozen.
Maybe not even a dozen.
We only got a dozen whenever we got them.
Oh, we got two when we got them. I
Well,
think
at
I
least
think he
we
gave
ate
us
them.
extra. I used to have a headlamp, but I don't have one anymore. We usually just use the headlights.
But I'm tired. I've been running around and picking up 40
How many
pound
species have we caught? Just 3. Are they tied? One? Okay. I'm gonna make a cast out here in the dark. Look at the little minnow. He's crazy. He's crazy in there. That's a juicy one. Why is my flashlight flashing? What is up with that? Maybe this light will attract some fish. Yeah, we need some headlamps. I know. Concentrate. I must be behind on the comments. You're laughing at me concentrating time. I'm not. Well, I couldn't see because it's dark and I had this light flashing in my eyes and I'd be blind. don't know what kind of, I'm pretty sure they're catfishing here. There's yellow bass and everything else. Dang, you hate the really bright LED lights on vehicles? Well, you probably hate mine. Yes, I remember P-Line's one of your sponsors, Girl Dad Fishing. I love me some P-Line. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. Make sure I'm not in the tree. I don't need no more tree pounders this evening. Have you ever tried using the polymer knot? It's strong and even more importantly easier to tie. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. There needs to be an alternative to the TARP program. There needs to be a MFARP. What? What's that mean? Oh, like a microfishing. Oh, I'm stuck in the grass. Oh, backlash. My minnow fell off. Well, considering that it's this dark, we definitely aren't going to do any mudding because I'd hate to get stuck out here in the dark in the mud. I'd have to call someone to come get me out, and then they'd be mad. They gotta come get my ass. Can you shine that in the bucket for me, buddy? See if we got any left. I don't see any more. Oh, they are some more. Get in here. Get in the net. Gotcha. Y'all thought you can get away from me? Thought you can get away from me?
It's like a little window sign. Look at that.
Here, shine it. I can't see. I can't see. What'd you say, shining?
It's like a.
You're scaring me.
No, it's like a. I said it's the shape of the window sign.
You're scaring me.
Yeah.
Oh, it does look like a window. That's funny. What a crap. Why would it look like a window? I love the water at night. Dude, see, I don't even know where that
I did not hear a splash.
I didn't hear a splash either. In fact, I didn't hear a splash when I cast that. That's concerning.
Guys, I say whenever we
Coyotes
leave
are getting. What?
I say whenever we leave here, go do a mukbang at McDonald's.
Ew.
It's just a sign I want to eat.
This past summer, when my son and I were walking up this dried creek, we ran into a coyote in broad daylight. We locked eyes. I made eye contact with the coyote, and then he went on about his way. He was pretty big for a coyote, and it was definitely a coyote. It wasn't no dog. Beware of Sasquatch. Super Cams told us to be aware of Sasquatch. We're not scared of Bigfoot. We are Team Bigfoot. Guys, Ford Raven said we were actually pretty good fishing together on video. Are you planning on fishing with someone new? No, I don't know. I guess I fish with anyone new.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, maybe Jonah. I'm stuck in the grass.
See you, bro.
Hey, that's that same one you were on earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Have fun.
Microfish angler recognition program. Yeah, man. I would have definitely got it with my yellow bass this evening. Jonah with great ideas. What was
The mukbang for McDonald's.
I climb quadri. Hi.
because the man hungry.
Well, now Sasquatch needs to go in hiding again. Jonah, I think Supercam just called you Sasquatch.
Okay.
As far as having someone take Smallmouth Slayer's spot, I really don't know. I suppose I just go with the flow when it comes to fishing with people. I don't like showing random people where I fish.
Even though a random person showed you where you fishing.
It'd have to be someone I know.
I know all your fishing spots.
Yeah, Country Kirby Tom said your mukbang from McDonald's was a good idea. I think it's a terrible idea.
I think it's a great idea. I think we should leave right now and go eat some Big Macs or something. Well, Big Macs kind of gross, but...
Have we ever fished this spot at night? No, we have not.
Maybe come back out here with heavy setups and catfish.
I probably would come back out here and night fish. I probably should have brought like a little
Heavy setup.
should have brought like a little 1/8 jig or something, because this right here
Who's gonna snap it?
is corny.
I love snapping lines. Ooh, that's like the worst sound of my life.
Has anyone ever rolled up on you while you're fishing at night?
Yeah.
I hope you have something to protect yourself.
Yeah, Glock 19. It's under our seat.
We do not have a Glock 19 under our seat. But, okay, so the one spot that we fish at night is right down the street from my house. It's in the middle of nowhere, which I guess makes it even more sketch if you were to run into anybody. But no, in short, no, I've never ran into anyone fishing at night. Although when we were fishing down at the boat ramp last summer, these two cats came down there. They were like two frail cats. That was kind of weird. Coyotes. No. But no, we got these hands. We got these hands to protect us. That's it.
Yeah, you know.
We try not to think about. We got the getaway vehicle started, so hopefully we got time to hop in the getaway vehicle if anyone does show up.
I got a revolver. with
Girl
a
Dad
safety bullet.
Fishing's asking where them spots at. Well, we could tell you where the spots are at.
My spots? 347. It's like
I'm talking about-
It's on Diet Road.
Like random strangers that aren't cool.
Oh,
Ford Raven, our coyotes, or mangy and skinny looking out here in the desert. Really?
it's been kind of sketchy out here. I ain't gonna lie.
That's very wise in keeping safer with your selectivity. Jonah, people are asking for you to give secret spots away.
Amen. Oh, so Swan Creek, Tennessee.
Okay, Jonah,
It's like
you're
off
gonna
this
get
one
us
bridge.
kidnapped.
Like it's like this off the side of
I always
Little
carry
Limbs.
two. Can't be too careful.
There's also
The hands.
let's think. Oh, there's also like Pickwick Creek.
Pickwick
I don't know
Creek.
if it's a river, and I don't know. There's also Beaver Dam Creek. I'm a fan. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the wrong person got spots.
I've never heard of Pickwick Creek. He's tripping.
I have Pickwick something. Pickwick Dam, actually.
Are any
Pickwick
of these
Dam.
ready to go?
No.
Dang.
I'm ready to go though.
You ready to go?
The fish ain't biting no more. No, there's a snags.
Okay. Where?
See something long. I don't know what it is though.
Probably a snake.
Yeah, it's a snake.
Where? You see a snake? I don't see no snake.
I think it's underwater though. Whatever it is.
Jonah's hallucinating.
It might just be shadows.
Yeah, okay, so a few years ago, I was fishing with Jonah and my niece Jordan in the Whipper Pool at Williamsport. It's like a little kiddie lake. And we took one of the little paddle boats out there. And my niece gave me her pole. She's like, Auntie, I'm snagged. I'm like, okay, well, the snag's moving, so we're just gonna reel the snag in and get it off that way. And we reel it in, and it's a giant snapping turtle. That thing was big, and he was snapping at us too. I have a short of that on my. Well, it's probably like really old. It's probably really far down in my shorts, but I got a short of the big snapping turtle she caught. Those things get big. I can imagine getting snipped by one of those, man. They would take your little toe off. They might take your whole foot off. He didn't drink a Busch Light. He said he overheard the people upstream talking about Busch Light apple or something. Gross. I wouldn't have let him drink no Busch Light. Maybe if he asked for a Corona or something, I'll let him have that. No, I'm just kidding. Heck yeah, that was a little that was fun. I know if we come night fishing out here next time, we'll bring a different bait. I'm pretty sure if I bring my mediums out here and fish with the minnows that we usually use when we're night fishing, we can probably catch some bigger fish out of here. Because if we're catching those little fish, there's got to be bigger versions of those fish in here too. So it just kind of gave us a little bit of an idea of what we're working with down here. Because the water's pretty deep, so there has to be some bigger fish in there.
Probably getting tore up.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it crazy that getting service out here? I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The grass is deep out here too. It makes me think that it gets overgrown this time of year, and it just kind of has me wondering if no one comes back here to cut all this stuff down, how thick the brush gets out here. Because I want to take my kayak out here, and I don't like going through a bunch of brush to put in somewhere because I'm scared of ticks. Like, we don't like snakes, you know. Okay, fine, cool. Spiders and the ticks, yeah, we're not cool with that. Okay, bye, Girl Dad Fishing. We're leaving too. We usually only live stream for an hour. We've been at it over an hour, but I appreciate everyone today joining. Yeah, Country Kirby said bye, but y'all go describe. Y'all go subscribe to Girl Dad and Country Kirby, Ford Raven. Y'all go subscribe to each other. Update Snapping Turtle video. Yeah, I suppose I could put it up there again so you guys could see it. But thank you guys for watching. We streamed for like almost an hour and a half tonight, so that's it's pretty record breaking. I wish we could have fished more, but we were having trouble with that line. We'd have to come out here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna come out here and night fish again and do a stream. I'm not sure when, but next time I think I'm gonna try to bring some bigger minnows. I think that would be something like a lot of fun. All right, well, we're gonna get our night on the roll. Thank you guys for watching.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.